Alright, on the flight line, got another Maiden this morning. This is the FMS Yak-130. Got this one in the F-18 during this sale going on with the 15% off, so it's pretty good deals, and no tax and free shipping. So it's got a little bit of a smudge on the fuselage. That's my fault. When I was putting it together, I got a little something on it and couldn't get it cleaned off yet. Alright, so the F-18 we just tried without flaps, and it wouldn't get off the ground without the flaps. And so we put flaps on. It did get up on this wet turf out here, but it took a lot of real estate. So this, I believe, has the same power plant in it and running the same China Hobbies 6S 3300. So let's try the Yak and see if it's got any better lift, which I think it might, because that body seems to be a lifting body. So get it out here out of the noise blast. So we'll try this without flaps and see how it does. Alright, here we go. Full blast, back pressure. She's a little slow lifting up, but she did make it. Sorry for the bouncing around. Ooh, a little bit twitchy on the ailerons. Have to get us a little more expo dialed into that. There's high speed. Going vertical. Alright, so this one appears to have more thrust than the F-18 for some reason. Probably just weight of the plane making a difference. Alright, I think I originally set this timer to 5 minutes, which is a no-no. Alright, we definitely got a lot of down action going on, so we'll need to trim that out eventually on the next flight. But this one right here, we're just going to get it on the ground and whoa, a little bit of a bounce, but okay. Coming in a little hotter than I would have liked. I think this will definitely be one we're going to have to use the flaps on. Alright. Initial thoughts. That was just a short, looks like probably 2.5, 3 minute flight. Initial thoughts. This one compared to the FMS F-18 and compared to the Rebel. That's my three EDFs that I have currently. I did have the Freewing A10 older version, but I sold it the other day. Of the three, the Rebel is by far the easiest flying one. It is just a spectacular flyer. It's almost like flying a trainer. Next easiest would be the F-18. And then this one right here definitely is the hardest to control. Not real sure why. It's got about the same wingspan as the F-18, but I think the F-18 has a little bit wider wing roots, and so it may just be creating a little more lift. But I can tell you, if you're an experienced pilot, I think this one is going to be a lot more satisfying to fly. Just on that short flight, I can tell you it's got a lot more oomph to it. And it has a little more grab the seat of your pants and let's go behavior to it. It's got more roll on it. I think once I get a couple flights under my belt and get used to it, maybe this will be, taking off a little higher on the rating. One great big positive on it is it handles just absolutely beautifully on the ground. Tracks very straight. It's probably one of the best ground handling jets or actually best ground handling planes altogether that I've had the opportunity to fly. Alright, so let's close this out. Again, FMS Yak-130, 70 millimeter. Really only one spot for the battery. And on that 3300, you could get a little bit bigger one in there, but I don't know why you'd want to. That's plenty of battery for it. And let's face it, you get more weight in there, it's not going to be conducive to a good time. All right, so Yak-130, compression struts on it, magnetically attached nose, picking up a lot of grass clippings. You can see out here it's pretty wet. See if we can take a quick look at the underside. Oh yeah, pick up an extra half pound of weight in grass. Alright, FMS Yak-130, thank you very much for watching the video. Alright, I don't have my better battery checker with me, so we're going to use this old school one. This is the FMS F18. 381, 381, 381, 380, 382, 381. So that came down just perfect on where you want your battery to be. And let's try the Yak-130. Alright, here we go. Oh, lots of power left. 394s, 395, 92. No, big variance in this pack. Oh, 91 to 97. It's a pretty big spread. I'll have to balance this one when I get it back. Alright. Without further ado, we'll get this wrapped up. Thanks for watching.